Hey guys, what's going on? Dace here, and man, excuse me, can you believe that this is one of my all-time favorite platformers, and I have not once done a YouTube video on this game. All I ever did was like an unboxing. So anyway, and by this game I mean Mutant Mudds or Mutant Mudds Super Challenge, because I believe I did actually do something on Mud Blocks, just like a quick casual like, hey, let's play. But anyway, amazingly enough, I've never done anything until now, so the other day it came to mind and I was like, yeah, you know what, it would be sweet to just do this really laid back playthrough of Mutant Mudds. And as you can see, I have 60 out of 60 and 4,000. We're gonna start a new game. But anyway, as we play, I'll be sharing, but essentially the idea is going to be that I'm going to do shorter episodes, and this is just going to be like a casual thing to kind of like break up some of the heavier hitting Let's Plays and things like that that I have on the go, so I feel this will be a really nice balance to throw into the mix. Oh man. Dude. Invasion. You gotta love that intro. So anyway, first things first, I'm sure you guys are noticing. Oh, that's our jump and jetpack. You don't have much airtime, but we do have the goods. So for those of you who don't know, this is just an incredible game. Like, the visuals speak for themselves. Oh, I'm just gonna take a minute to like appreciate and play, and then we'll get into like how I learned about this game, what's going on, and all that kind of stuff. Oh, and like, look at the background. It's like, well, how do we get those? Well, I'll show you after this guy is done. Oh, is that not so sweet? Checkpoint. Oh, man, this is such a wicked game. Oh my god. Oh. And okay, seriously, the music is top notch in this game. The dude who did the tunes just nailed every single track for that retro feel. Oh my god. Oh, V-Land. Ooh, well, we're not gonna go there yet. Or are we? You know what? I suppose we could. You know what? I think we'll just do the normal level. But anyway, some of you might know this story already, but when we got back from Nepal, of course I had been 2 months without Switch and all that kind of stuff, and I was hanging out with GT at the time, and him and I would always do, so we have all the little diamonds from this level, and there's no way back, so we are just completing this level. So yeah, we were having one of our Switch nights where we hang out, showcase different games that we've gotten and all that kind of stuff. And this was one of the games that he was like, oh yeah, this is something I got and I've been enjoying it. And I was immediately in love with this game. There was just something about the music, the bright, cheery, like vibrant vibe that we got going on here. We don't want to go there yet. You can pass them when they're like that. Ooh, let's just take it easy, man. Okay, before we go ahead with that, can we get past there? I kind of want to see what else is down here first, because we got some goods over here. But yeah, like, it was unlike anything I had seen before, and I think one of the, like, well, there were a few of the main things, like the visuals, like I said, the music was just so inviting. Oh man, we want that. But first we want to go up there. But another thing, going from the foreground to the background, and that's not all. Like sometimes the levels will have, well, actually, yeah, perfect example. I'm not sure if it'll actually be this one, but some of the levels have 3 different layers that you can explore. And I had never seen anything like that in a platformer, so I was immediately sucked into this, and I was like, you know what, man, I have got to play this sometime. Now, of course, I was in the mindset of, like, oh, okay, are they going to do a physical? Or, like, what's the deal? And I held off for quite a long time. Like, we're talking, I couldn't even tell you how long. It was months upon months, and, oh, dude, upon months. And I finally decided to just, you know what, I'm just gonna get it because it deserves it. And so I did. And I blasted through this game. And another thing was, like, after researching the game a bit, I was hearing everyone saying, like, oh, it's like, oh, so hard, like this blah 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 blah. And anytime I hear that, you guys know me, like anytime I hear that, it's just like, oh, dude, come on, give me a break, man. We're gonna retry. No, actually, we're gonna do it. So one thing, you do recollect everything. If you die in a level, you don't like save what you've collected. But at the same time, it's never bothered me in Mutant Mudds. Like, you know how I'm always saying I don't like repeating what I've already accomplished in the game? Well, this is an exception. Oh, dude. No. Okay, well, that works. This is definitely... I just want to make sure there's nothing... Okay, we can just go like that. That way we don't need to come down this way. What was I battling on about? Oh yeah, so people were saying like, oh, it's so hard and blah blah blah, and knowing me, I was just immediately drawn that much more to scoping this on my own and just seeing what it was like because of everything people were saying. And I won't get too into it, but it's not... I didn't find this to be as hard as everyone claimed it was. It still gave me some challenges because of like the precision and stuff that you've got to exercise while playing. Oh, dude. But I pretty much, like, other than like the speed we're going at now, because this is more of a casual pace, dude, as if I pretty much did like all the levels. My first time ever doing it, my average time was maybe like 1 minute or 2 minutes to just rip through these levels. Oh, I did not mean to press up there. Okay, we're dropping down. Like I said, this isn't going to be like anything fancy, like playing so well. It's literally just an opportunity to kick back, see a great game, and just chat. So anyway, now that being said, Super Challenge, which is the other game after this, was definitely much more challenging. That one, it took me on average like double the amount of time to get through. So 4 minutes per level. But anyway, so yeah, I finally got this, and then like not too long after that, they announced the physical, and I was so like, I was just so blown away. It was like the best news ever. And the day finally came, and I ordered my copy, and I'm so thankful that I have this game. And because I don't just want to like babble non-stop the whole time, I may just give myself little breaks here and there and just appreciate. Let's just wait. Go like that. Actually, we're full health. Oh, that was close. That was a little too risky. But there's just something so wonderful. So we're missing some of these guys. Oh, I see where we want to be going. So yeah, another thing that struck me about this game, there was just something almost nostalgic in a way. Like, even though I think this originally came out on 3DS or maybe 2DS, I'm not sure exactly. But in some ways, there was like this nostalgia, even though I had never played the game. And I think part of it was because it reminded me of just like Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance. Not that I ever even played anything like this. Maybe there might have been something similar, but I doubt it. Like, there were certainly platformers that I played, but nothing like this. Nothing even close, I don't think. But there was just something so charming about this idea of like these mutant mudds attacking, and there's just this like, oh dude, this kid. Oh, well, I'm glad we messed up early on. But yeah, there was just something that gripped me right away. Like, wow, okay, these mudds are attacking, and Max is just going out with this like jetpack and a water gun to like take on these monsters. And there was just something so wonderful and inviting about that I was just immediately in love with this game. It's kind of like, yeah, I think in ways it kind of just feels like some sort of 90s like afternoon adventure, like just, I'm not sure what or how to describe it, but it's this really delicious feeling. Okay, we want to snag that. And the pixel art, like everything about this is fantastic. Actually, the first thing I ever did when I started doing the pixel art perler bead projects was actually, let's go like this, get that first. It was actually this character right here, Max. And I think that's just a testament on its own. Holy, where are we going, dude? Oh, dude, no way. Because there was just something so incredible about Mutant Mudds that I was like, yeah, I've got to do something creative while I'm waiting for this game to show up, or whatever the case is. But yeah, anyway, so it's interesting because like I probably mentioned at the start, this is like one of the most fun platformers I've ever experienced, and I want to like just explain what I mean by that. Oh, dude. Nice. Okay. We're gonna do it this time. So anyway, when I say it's one of, like, I could actually even say it is the most fun platformer. Now, obviously, there are a lot of fun games. Like, for instance, I love Celeste. It is one of the tightest games that I've ever played, and one of the most awesome in terms of like precision dexterity platformers, as I like to call them. Just one sec. Some of my like thoughts may be like kind of like spaced out a little bit. But even though Celeste is like so good, it doesn't strike me like, it is fun. It's a fun game, of course, but there's just something about this game specifically that just, yeah, like I said, it feels like some sort of like afternoon adventure from way back in the 90s or something. And there's just this fantastic feeling I get. So nice, we did it. Okay, cool. So we're gonna explore this area up here. But that's not to say like other games aren't fun, it's just how it sits with me. Like, there's just something about this that makes this the most fun platformer. Like, if you were wanting, oh no, dude. I didn't want to go there, but we kind of just did. I wonder if I can get back, because I do not want to miss these things. But I suppose for this one, this Let's Play, I suppose I don't need to get everything. Oh, wait a minute. Yes! Okay, never mind. We are getting everything. But yeah, there's just something so fantastic. Like, I love the fact that, and it's not that you don't have like airtime in other platformers, but there's something so sweet about this. The fact that you've got to really be smart about what you're doing. And we got all 100, so we are out of here. You know what? Oh, did not mean to do that. I think we can quit. Yes. Because sometimes, like, there are sections where you've got to be really precise about what angle you fly or you like hover into a space, or like what height rather. So it's like it'll require you to jump and then only trigger your jetpack at a specific time when it's in line with something like a precise ledge or whatever the case is. And meanwhile, on top of that, there will be like an enemy coming. So it's like you've got to pay attention to that stuff. Like, okay, I've got to start shooting at this time, or I've got to shoot the first one when he's traveling away, and then like do my jump, my hover, and then all this other stuff. Like, it's really a fantastic mix of dexterity and just brilliance. Like, oh, this is absolutely one of my all-time favorite games. I kind of lumped the whole collection in there because, like, it's all good. Man. But, yeah, man, even though I didn't have 3DS or whatever this was on, I love the game so much that I can, like, pretty much visualize what it would have been like. Maybe because, like, I've played so much Game Boy and stuff over the years. Like, that was my main, like, my main systems were Game Boy systems. And there's just something so... Oh, dude! Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh, yeah, we get the save point. Okay, let's wait for that. So even though I didn't play this, I have fond memories just thinking about everybody who did play this on the 3DS. There's just something so rich about that thought. I love it. And I think part of the charm for me is the fact that I want to do that quick. The fact that, like, it's such a basic idea, like the story, I mean, like I said, like the kid just suiting up with his stuff and he's just going out there. Like, most of the time there's so much more to a story, but I love that Mutant Mudds just keeps things simple and lighthearted and just really cool. No. Okay, I'm gonna wait for him to do his thing when he jumps next time. Oh, didn't make it. But we can go like that anyway. $100. And believe it or not, peeps, we're already at 20 minutes, and I think that's probably going to be the average time, or maybe not, but I think the idea is we're just going to do like 4 levels per episode. If it's 15 or 20 minutes, that's a nice short duration, just for like sprinkling these episodes in here and there. So yeah, anyway, that's going to be it. Maybe throughout we'll throw in some of the like VLAND and like the other things, like those mystery levels, but for now that's going to be it. So let me know what you think down below. I realized this was kind of like heavy on the like the memories and all that kind of stuff, so going forward the episodes may just be more about appreciating the levels as we see them, because I was very focused on just talking this time around. But anyway, let me know what you guys think down below. You have an awesome day, and we will see you next time.